Alright, film. So recently I watched the Captain America movie, right? And so a lot of people made it seem like it was going to be god awful. And so, I'm watching it and, you know, it wasn't. Okay, now look, I ain't saying it was the best movie out there, but a lot of people made it seem like it was going to be like hell on earth. And it wasn't. It was kind of earth on earth, you feel what I'm saying? Kind of like midway between heaven, earth, and hell. It was kind of like earth on earth. Now, once again, I'm not saying it was just this masterful, groundbreaking movie, but it wasn't as bad as people made it seem. And to me, it was a lot better than what, a lot of people made it seem to be. Okay. And still there's people online like YouTube and stuff, who seem to not like it, but a lot of people, social media seems to like it, like Twitter, Instagram, TikTok and stuff. So for me, I'm kind of like, okay, so there's like mixed reviews. There's some people who say, it's okay, and then there's some people who say it's god awful. And then there's me who says it's a bit above average, but it's still very good in my opinion. Now look, I do know some people are going to be upset that there's a new Captain America, and some people are going to be upset that he's black. Now, obviously, that's just a given because some people just kind of are a bit weird. Okay. But with that being said, I do believe there's pros and cons to it. Now, once again, I do believe it was an above average movie, but it did have its flaws. Now, a pro for me was the shield and wing combo. I ain't gonna hold you. A lot of people cried for Bucky to be the new Captain America. Now look, I ain't got no problems with Bucky. I fuck with Bucky. But bruh, don't fight scenes with the wings and the red winged, his little sidekick, bite, whatever, and the fucking shield go fucking crazy. I'm not gonna hold you, fam. I'm not gonna hold you. Now with Bucky, he cool, but I ain't gonna hold you, fam. You ain't gonna get no fight scenes like you would get with Sam Wilson that being Captain America, bro. Like Bucky, his fight scenes would have been a lot more like Steve's a bit, but also his arm probably would have made it a bit more compelling and or different, obviously. But still, bro. It's just like the wing combos, bro. He can fly. He's like a fucking eagle. You feel what I'm saying? He's like an American eagle, even though he's kind of like a falcon or whatever. But I mean, it's pretty much like the same bird. Anyway, man. And to me, that just helps to like further represent the idea of America. You feel what I'm saying? Like with a whole motherfucker flying shit. Like flying like an eagle with the shield and stuff, just being very humble, being very charismatic, and just working for the people and not against the people. And also like there's pros to it, such as good action, the Celestial finally being addressed, because a lot of people were upset that about 6 movies passed and nobody talked about this goddamn giant. this giant just poking out the Earth's crust and shit, whatever, or surface now, I guess, or whatever. And also we have a new substance that's here. I want to say because I don't know if everyone is aware of it. A new groundbreaking substance that's here, and it's going to like change the entirety of the MCU, fam. So it's a movie that really progresses the entire MC fucking U, which I don't get why there's so many people who are like, this shit was ass. Like I get it if you aren't a fan of it, because not everybody's going to like, a fucking movie or a product. But still, fam, this movie was beyond what the fuck a lot of people and critics made it seem to be, bruh. The amount of rumors I heard about this movie being just reshot and stuff that came out to be a bit fake or untruthful, and just so much shit. Like, this movie went through media hell, bruh. With that being said, there's just a lot that happened inside this movie, bruh. Red Hulk is here, there's a new president, there's so much more, there's a few more things, but I don't want to like spoil too much or spoil anything at all. And then there's like some cons to it too, fam. Like there's some points where you can tell they're standing in front of a green screen and just going crazy. Some hand-to-hand combat scenes were a bit choppy and stiff and stuff. And Falcon, he's cool, but they kind of make him to be like this kind of cheesy and corny overly goofy sidekick, which is cool, you know, on paper. Some people like a character like that, but for me, I feel like a lot of it has been done already inside the MCU, and so it's cool, but it just, I don't know. I do feel like his character should probably be a bit more grounded and or a little cheesy. He could be jokey and goofy, but make his jokes not be goddamn corny. You know what I mean? And also, like, some characters, you could have like taken them out, you know, and they wouldn't have made too much of an impact on like the film, but still, that last one is a bit nitpicky, I guess. But for me, this movie was good, and if I had to rate it out of 10, I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. You know, it's not as bad as a lot of people are making it seem. Like, some people losing their mind. Crazy. Crazy.